Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this channel. We're about to get it popping on the NBA 2K23 for the PS5. As you know, 2K24 come out on Friday. So I want to do the Michael Jordan moment before I decide to play 2K24. Because we know that the Kobe moment is in 2K24. So we're going to get it popping. We're going to do all the Michael Jordan moments. And we're going to get straight into it. So make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. Show some love to the channel. I appreciate it, man. So welcome and welcome back to the show of the Monster Squad. Yeah. And here we go, man. We're going to do the Michael Jordan challenge. I don't know what are these. Now I did bought the Black Mamba edition. I didn't buy the 25th anniversary edition. It's a little too much money. Plus, I'm not the type of person that play 2K all day. So. Okay, so here we go. Gonna do the Michael Jordan challenge. Fourth quarter.
All right, Utah's up by one, trying to force a finals game 7. Stockton's got the ball, coach.
And we know Utah loves to go to either pick and rolls or post Karl Malone.
Kerr's on him. Malone trying to get free. Rodman on him. Oh, and Jordan steals the ball.
That's just great awareness by Michael Jordan. Came from the backside and took it right out of his hands. Coach, what do you think they're going to run here?
I doubt if Jordan's giving up this ball. It's showtime for Michael Jordan. He attacks a little push off with the left hand. It's good. It's good.
Ow, Charlie! That hurt.
Got the lead.
He drove it, froze him, and posed on it.
It's the master versus the apprentice. Supposedly, Jordan wasn't a three-point shooter. How about 6 in the first half?
Yeah, Jordan used to embarrass a lot of people, man. A lot of people say Jordan's the GOAT. And LeBron James can't meet up with Jordan expectations, but let me tell you something. They are the GOATs. All of them. To have the ability to do what they do. It's a big thing, man. So I'm gonna give all of them a GOAT status. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do the whole thing.
Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Later tonight, the Superdome will be celebrating a new
once
national
again,
champion.
I claim all of them to be the GOAT.
To tonight's public address announcer, Tommy.
They all deserve
Fans, welcome to the
that
College
status.
Championship game.
Michael Jordan didn't come in the NBA as a superstar. He struggled for a couple of years until he built that super team.
Georgetown at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. North Carolina at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 14, Roy Duncan. For North Carolina at the small forward position, 6
They
feet
do that in college.
7
They go
inches,
back and forth. I thought they do the whole team
number 51,
and go to the other team.
Greg Bacon. For Georgetown at the other
I'm not a real
position,
big
at
NCAA
6'6"
guy. I don't really watch college
number
basketball.
31, John Nash. For North Carolina, the man in the middle, number 41, 6'9", 224-pound sophomore from Brooklyn, New York, Sam Perkins.
So I ain't know he's from Brooklyn.
For Georgetown at guard, number 21, 6'3", 170-pound senior from Gastonia, North Carolina, Eric Gordon. For North Carolina at guard, number 23, 6'5", 189-pound freshman from Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. For Georgetown, the man in the middle, number 33, 7 feet, 220-pound freshman from Cambridge, Massachusetts, Pat Ewing. For North Carolina at forward, number 52, 6'9", 219-pound junior from Gastonia, North Carolina, James Worthy.
I didn't even know he played with Michael Jordan in college. James Worthy.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA Championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
I like how they
have had a few second place finishes,
they kept their old school
since that 57
camera
championship.
view.
The Tar Heels really looking to get
1982, I believe.
hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McCray at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Greg Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a
All right,
lot
here we
to
go.
say about who wins tonight.
And it's the Hoyas to start out. To the paint, here's Ewing. Slam, an early statement from...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta do that camera view.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Hoya. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. The pass to McCray. And here's Ewing. Worthy defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game.
No, they don't got no three-point line.
Duncan, the pass to McCray. Nash with it. Pass to Floyd. The teardrop falls in.
Sleepy Floyd with the tricky make, the best scorer on Georgetown's team. He averages over 16 a game.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And so here now, North Carolina. It's a three-point game. Here's Barnett. A patient possession here from the Tar Heels. In no hurry at all.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
The shot's good from Jordan.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Passes to Worthy. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Worthy able to finish through contact that time, and now will have a chance for the and one.
McCray passes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Tries yet again. And he converts the
Man,
way.
Patrick
Ewing's
Ewing's
got his
a
third basket
monster.
of the night right there.
Effort is a skill, and one he possesses in abundance.
It's Jordan on the wing. Over Duncan. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
A baseline J. Nash's shot is off. The Tar Heels trailing.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
No good
What?
from Perkins. Now the Hoyas with it. And there's the drive. They get the rebound. Ewing, count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get
You
there.
gotta jump in
At
the
7
sky
feet
with
tall,
that,
Ewing can
man.
make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Tar Heels have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Green is checked in for the Hoyas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan. Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building.
I know Michael Jordan was in Orlando
2 days
College.
ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
That's how you play big.
James
You
Worthy
ain't just
couldn't even
brushing
stop
off that
him.
contact. That's what you want to see out of your center.
Jordan in the corner. Pass to Barnett. Over Duncan. They grabbed their own miss. Jordan banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Great anticipation. Jordan with a huge board for the Tar Heels.
There's the pass to Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Tar Heels trail by 5. Outside Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Duncan. Worthy with the rebound.
The conference freshman of the year. Guard Michael Jordan appears headed to stardom.
Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Look at the footwork. Plenty of time for Worthy to develop. Already showing a great skill set.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Drops one in from the wing. Ewing's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hoyas. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clarkie grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses. Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Kicks it to Duncan. Down low. From 10 feet out. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Duncan.
Somebody got
Ewing's got
a
the lead
cut
back
check
up
him.
to 5 now for the Hoyas. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this
Good
game.
job, Michael.
Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
The shot's good from Bacon.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Over Perkins. Second chance shot. Worthy trying to break free. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 20.
Pat Ewing carrying the load for the Hoyas, stepping up on the biggest stage.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Shot from 12. Again, North Carolina.
Michael Jordan. Assist goes to
Here's Floyd.
Adam Barnett.
To the inside.
Damn.
Ewing's shot is good. He's got 22.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game.
That's not who I wanted to
Difficult
pass
to
it
match
to,
up with
okay.
defensively.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Bailey's checked in for Duncan. Ewing can't hit. Tar Heels trail by 5. To the right side. Here's Bacon, defended by Nash. Another shot, and it's good on the way. Bacon's got his second basket.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like big John Thompson, didn't you? A shot by Jordan, no good.
Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight.
Floyd passes to Bailey. Now Green looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Over Perkins. And the shot is long. The Tar Heels trailing.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bailey passes to Floyd. Got a piece of it and stolen by Jordan. There's Bacon and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
So cool and good to see
Bacon.
that activity pay off.
Never heard of him in my life.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
Ewing misses. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hornets.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yeah.
That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is to just 1 point on the basket from Ewing.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Pass to Perkins. And Ewing sends it back.
That length will serve Ewing well in his professional career.
They get it again. On offense, here are the Hoyas. Here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Hoyas lead by 1.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
High post, Jordan. 11 points in the game. Perkins. And finished off by Perkins.
Good hustle from Perkins on the offensive glass. He knows how important it is to work the boards.
Passes it to Ewing. That shot misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Tar Heels lead by 1.
I forgot they only played 2 quarters in college at that time.
The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. North Carolina leading.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Wow.
And on the floor for John Thompson as we get set for the second half. McCray is out there with Ewing. Then there's Floyd. Then there's Duncan. And it's Nash in at the 3. And Bacon pulls it down. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Tar Heels.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
Snatched up. Misses in close. And here's North Carolina now. Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We were just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan. Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game to focus so much on
terrible right
freshmen.
there.
But Jordan and Ewing are
It's a little
special.
hook shot. They don't do a hook
Very
shot. They don't
special.
do none of that.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. In his last game for the Hoyas, Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a title. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. The shot is good by McRae.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Jordan against Duncan. And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Worthy finds Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
The Hoyas trail by 3. Floyd passes to Ewing. From about 16, rebound North Carolina. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barnett. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Damn.
Frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
The Hoyas.
Last year's title game in
Could have called them the
Philadelphia,
Hoyas.
North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas and Indiana 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Tar Heels leading by 3. Jordan outside. Perkins trying to break loose. No good from Jordan. On offense, here are the Hoyas. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players.
Come on, James Worthy. What the?
And here's Nash. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Duncan, the pass to Floyd. Ewing outside. Nash against Barnett. Pass to McRae. Shoots over Worthy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Catching up on the changes for Georgetown. Green comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's Weber in for Floyd. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Bailey's checked in for Duncan. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed.
I'm proud you all day, Michael. Michael!
Doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The Tar Heels have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Oh, I missed
He
that
can do
one.
so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Inside, Worthy. Count the
And one.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Exactly the play you expect from Worthy in a high-stakes game. I mean, giving everything he has and able to get the and one chance as a result.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hoyas trail by 4. Since the break, Clark, a great job by Georgetown defensively.
They're making things hard on the Tar Heels offense. No easy looks allowed so far.
Outside, Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. Tries again. Great tee that time from Green.
Man, Sam Perkins, how you missed that?
Nash with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Wow.
There it goes. Jamming that one home.
Working the screen game to perfection.
Yeah, Clark got him all the way to the rim.
Guys, late defensive rotation there. Done.
No good from Jordan. And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
The Hoyas have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And no good this time on the 1-1. Lays it up off the glass. That's now 22 points for Michael Jordan.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Swiped away. And here we go. From about 16, again, North Carolina.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Weber kicks to Green. Back to Weber. Feeds to Green. Nash outside. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their 2nd ever appearance in the Final Four.
Green taking his time here. Back to Weber. Out to Nash. Green with a screen for Nash. It's deflected. The much talked about matchup of freshmen, Jordan and Ewing. Mike, it's been very close.
Well, the two don't directly face off. They set the
Jordan's on
tone
fire
for their
now.
teams. We never say that about first-year players.
Never. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed, though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Tar Heels leading by 6. Crafty move. The rebound by the Hoyas.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
He was all over that play. We call that scouting report defense. Knew exactly where they were going with the ball and then swiped it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
Man, look like he smoked like 1,000
You can't
Newport a
dismiss
day.
or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Here's Jordan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
And he makes the first of the 1-1. And both free throws good for Jordan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Hoyas. Trailing by 4. At the elbow, Green. The pass to Ford. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And again, Georgetown no good. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Up top, Jordan. Covered by Duncan. Jordan can't get it to go. The Hoyas trail by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Nash. Duncan trying to break loose. That's good from Nash on the assist by Green.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And it's North Carolina's ball. Barnett passes to Jordan. Trains it from 9 feet away. Jordan's got 30 points.
Look at the freshman. Jordan comes through with a timely bucket.
Now here's Nash. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. Here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Perkins. Tar Heels leading by 4. Pass to Worthy. Perkins trying to break loose. Worthy with the bucket. And that's 12 points for James Worthy.
And probably his last collegiate game, James Worthy definitely impressing those NBA scouts.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Michael got a pushback shape up. Man got a half a moon. Look like Keith Murray from Death Squad and shit.
Stolen away. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Boy, Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness, and he makes quick decisions.
And the Hoyas call timeout here.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Let's go. Close this game out.
We've got 1:48 left in the second half. Down low, here's Ewing. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Establishing that dominant force inside Hurley. Ewing's a handful for UNC.
That's good from Ewing.
Oh, Michael, take over.
Left side, Jordan. Here's Worthy. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Offensive boards in this game are huge. Worthy with a nice putback at time.
Here's Floyd. Lets a floater go.
And bodying him up there, making sure to get position. Some nice rebounding technique.
Barnett passes to Jordan. Over Duncan. Again, North Carolina.
You know, creating separation with the dribble move like that, you're not going to find many 6'6" guards with the handle of Jordan.
Inside. And out of bounds, and the Tar Heels will take it. And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. McCray's checked in for Green. Davis comes in for Nash. Bailey's checked in for Duncan. And it's Weber in for Floyd. Outside Jordan. A second chance effort. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That just about does it. Only question is, what's the margin going to be?
Great performance from them tonight. Well-deserved win.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Nash is checked in. Here's Bailey, guarded by Jordan. Outside for Davis. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Jordan.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
My man looked like he jumped off the bungee.
Here's Bailey.
The trampoline, whatever you want to call it.
Perkins pulls it in. Here's Barnett. No good.
Game over.
And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season. 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. For our
Damn. I didn't grab that 9 rebound. All right, next game. 2-star, pendejo. Win the game, score 12 points. Do they even do the
first
dunking
time
contest?
I ever saw Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. You see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
Wow.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off. And now let's go across the floor. Time to hear the player introductions.
Welcome, fans, to the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA.
Hold on. Turn that off, bro. Just messing up my eye.
A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person.
We definitely got to do a LeBron James NBA 2K
and Georgetown
moment.
University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen.
Oh, Chris Mullen. My man had a mushroom haircut. What happened to that military haircut?
Sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Lincoln, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these
I never even knew they had a
stars.
game like this. Team USA
kidding.
versus the
Got
NBA.
that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this.
Okay.
Game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Pass to Aguirre. Wide open look. Alford with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play.
I had a clothesline
for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over. David.
Thanks
They
very
don't even
much.
got
Now,
3-point
everyone knows
line,
these
bro.
are just
That's how
exhibition
old
games,
this is.
but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct? I mean, my goodness. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Jordan deciding where to go with it over Paxson. Another miss for Jordan, still cold in this one.
So far, things just haven't gone Jordan's way. He has to be patient. Can't let this frustrate him.
The offensive rebound.
Yo!
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do
Forgot about
damage on the
that.
offensive glass.
Jordan kicks to Perkins. That shot off. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity, exactly what coaches want to see.
Outside Thomas. Here's Bird. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Bird kind of taking his time getting going here, not able to get into gear right away.
Michael Jordan of Team USA having a tough time of it out there.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Larry Bird. And so Jordan nails both of them. NBA Stars leading by 3. Paxson passes to McHale.
McHale.
Outside Aguirre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
From 13, here's Perkins. Rebound by the Stars.
So far, Perkins has been pretty quiet. Team USA needs to find a way to get him going.
It's stolen by Mullen. Over Thomas. Mullen's shot is off. NBA Stars leading by 5. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Jordan on the wing. Over Paxson. Michael Jordan attacking right away. Looking to get something going here.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Outside Thomas. McHale on the wing. Goes up the baseline. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
The defender tried, but that's the chief, Robert Parrish.
Outside Mullen. Over Aguirre. That one rolling around and rims out. NBA Stars leading by 5. Looks like Jordan Clark may be struggling a little against these NBA stars.
Hey, we can't deny the fact this is a bigger challenge than he's used to, Kevin. I mean, these NBA stars are not holding back at all, and nothing's going to be easy for him in this one.
Nope. Whitman is checked in for Paxson. Here's McHale. Lays it up and banks it in. McHale's got the lead up to 7 now for the Stars.
All right, Jordan, it's time to take over.
McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
11 feet away. They get it back. Tisdale. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Incredible effort on the glass.
Well, how about that? He gets the rebound and then the 2 points. Good for him.
And plays like that, they can rally your team.
The 15-footer. Rebound by Team USA. Well, we're pretty far along in the first half now. And Clark, it's the NBA stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing. Not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused.
Pass to Mullen. Over Aguirre. Count it. And the Stars lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Mullen.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
Outside, McHale. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Parrish. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Tell you
Man
what,
boxed
his
him
size
out
and
like a little
soft touch,
toy.
Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Jordan's shot is off. NBA Stars leading by 5. Whitman passes to Parrish, and it's Parrish with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Team USA. to Alford. Goes up with the stripe. Stars with the rebound. McHale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told.
Hold on, bro. Like.
It's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Now the pass to Jordan. And again, Team USA, no luck.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
This is just what Aguirre does. Figure out ways to put the ball in the bucket.
And Team USA calling timeout here. And so we'll take a break from the action and let these players get a well-deserved moment of rest. Also a chance for them to rehydrate with Gatorade.
Staying fresh is the key to being competitive throughout a game. And keeping themselves well hydrated is the surest way to do that.
Catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. Harry Bird's checked in for Aguirre. Reed comes in for Whitman. And it's Easting in for Thomas. Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharp.
Wait. Oh, man. He's a center, right?
Another.
Oh, I love it, Clark.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Here's Tisdale, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Tisdale's got 7 points in the game. Seasting passes to McHale. Up top, Bird. Here's Reed. No good. Shot missing. Jordan with some nice D. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA star.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Off the left hand.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
The Stars making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Team USA making a change here as well. Reynolds is checked in. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Reed gets the bucket. And the NBA stars lead by 12.
Got Joey Curd on his
You really
mustache.
can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
The shake. Team USA grabs the miss.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Mullen.
Come on, bro.
Jerry Season. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Team USA trails by 12. Here's Jordan. That misses off the backboard. And here are the Stars now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here is Seasting. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McHale with a screen on Ewing. 3 seconds left. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Stars. They lead by 12. And we'll be back with you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Paxson is out there with Thomas. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Bird. And it's Aguirre in at the 3. And that's the group for Robert Fields as we begin the second half.
Took that up, man.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Here's Bird. Sinks that one from the post. Bird's got the first points of the second half here for the Stars. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. Here's Bird, and he banks in the layup. Bird's got his second basket of the night. Second half is underway, and for the moment, it's the NBA Stars who are out ahead.
And, you know, Kevin, this is where Team USA will really be tested. I mean, because they have to maintain their focus, keep fighting, and keep their composure and confidence. Pros never give up on a game.
Yeah, this is a great challenge for Team USA. Here's Aguirre. It doesn't go for him. Mullen with the defensive effort. Team USA trails by 12. Ewing the pass to Jordan. Ewing trying to get open. Jordan with the bucket.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Outside Thomas. Bird, the pass to Aguirre. Feeds it to Bird. And it's Bird with the jam. We're into the second half now, and Michael Jordan is not totally finding Clark his footing in this game.
Yeah, he's dealing with some headwind. It's tough for him. You got to admit these NBA stars have kind of shaken him up a bit. They aren't letting him have his way out there. This is the big time, MJ.
It is indeed. Well said, Clark. Pass to Parrish. And Ewing sends it back.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejection. Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
He did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why, given that kind of finish.
Bird's shot is good.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Mullen. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mullen's got his second bucket.
Love seeing Mullen using the mid-range area, demonstrating how effective he is from there.
Thomas dishes to Parrish. Passes it to Paxson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the NBA Stars lead by 12.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around. In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change, because right now they're just getting beat up.
Mullen passes to Reynolds. He dishes it to Jordan. It's rebounded by the Stars. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
They know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
And I like how versatile he is on offense, capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Drops in the breakaway layup. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
A nice shot by Bird.
You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Reynolds passes to Mullen. And Jordan has it in the corner. Rebound by Williams. And the Stars leading by 12. Here's Woodson. Nice contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Outside Jordan. And he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got 19 points.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
That's right, communication key. And as we enter the home stretch of this contest, Clark, the NBA Stars are in command of the lead.
Well, the effort from Team USA has been good. They've been playing hard, but the NBA Stars just have that little bit of extra know-how, that veteran savvy, and that's helped them find the lead.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Up top, Reed, defended by Mullen. Fades away. And he stays with it. Here's Paxson. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jordan. And there it is for him. 23 points in the game.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
That's the kind of play that can start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Here's Seasting. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet. And the Stars lead by 13.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA. One guy who has been missing in action this game is Michael Jordan, and I think Team USA's current position really reflects that. They needed more from him.
Even with the score where it is,
How you pull a foul and you get the layup like that?
I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars Clark taking the time to come play these games against them.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though, not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
He's got a nice touch around the rim. The defense might be better off fouling him.
And the Stars leading by 13.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence. I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
Aguaya's checked in for the Stars.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the league.
That pride on the line certainly has added some extra, Mike, intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Tisdale.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the
Damn.
offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing
Yeah, I
out.
played some
Team
defense
USA
a little
trails by
time.
14 from 15 feet away, and that one good.
The lefty with a textbook jump shot. Mullen is so reliable on those catch and shoot attempts.
Mullen's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Bird. Kept alive. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
7-1 with great skill. Parrish is one of the toughest assignments in the league.
Both free throws good from Parrish. Team USA trails by 14. Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Stars. Tries from 10, and Ewing with the block. Tisdale passes to Jordan. Over Paxson. Jordan outside. And the pass to Reynolds. Back to Jordan. Over Aguirre. A shot by Jordan.
Come on, man.
NBA Stars leading by 12. And the dunk by Aguirre.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist number. How about that dish?
Here's Jordan. Here's Ewing. Up and in on the
No
line.
foul on that
This
one, man.
demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
The finish, and then Ewing with the jam.
The way Ewing attacks the rim is just ferocious. No one wants to get in his way.
Thomas passes to Bird. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I forgot they played 30 back then.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Bird, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all 3 levels.
Got the Chuck Norris mustache.
Team USA trails by 12. Tisdale passes to Mullen. Kicks it to Jordan. Nice D for Bird.
Damn, yo, how you be missing
And
those
here are the
layups?
Stars. Thomas up top. Bird inside. Out of bounds. Team USA takes
Man did a
possession.
layup out of
And the
bounds.
Stars going with a whole new group out there now. 46 seconds left to play in the second half. Here's Jordan. The Stars with the rebound.
It's over.
Here's Woodson. Here's Seasting. Here's McHale. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the NBA Stars lead by 14. Here's Jordan. And once again off the mark by Team USA. So it's the Stars now. Here is Seasting. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. I can excite.
You wanted me to win by 15 points? Oh no. On to the next one. Score 63 points. Diablo.
Michael was extremely competitive.
I need to cut you off.
Looming over historic Faneuil Hall.
We ain't gonna be doing all of that all the time. And we're gonna take the filter off.
We're in Boston for Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg.
We're gonna
and Mike Fratello. Mike, Boston holds a 1-0 lead in this series.
And the Celtics showed how dominant they were in Game 1. This is a team that only lost one time at home all season. The Bulls are up against the odds in this one.
And for Chicago, they'll be hoping for another big night from Michael Jordan.
Well, Kevin, in Game 1, he did all the heavy lifting for the Bulls on offense. The Celtics had no answer for him as he went for 49 points. We'll see if they keep looking his way as they try to even up this series.
And the Bulls will start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. And the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics vaunted front court. Bird and McHale at the forwards, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing for them, Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge.
And the Bulls are in dire need to even this series. Losing by 17 points in Game 1. They need to make a statement tonight.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Macy against Ainge. The pass to Johnson. Here's Parrish. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Clark, the Bulls can't fall down 0-2 in a 5-game series.
Hey, Kevin, it's hard enough to beat this Celtics team in any series, but to take 3 straight games from them, virtually impossible.
I think you're right. Now with the inside on the Celtics game plan, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, this young Michael Jordan has a lot of tools in his bag. The first thing the Celtics want to do is stop straight line drives. Guys have to rotate over and give him angles off of the basket. But Jordan is so good with his quick first move and then going vertical, it allows him to convert right over the top of defenses. Guys?
David, thank you. In Game 1, the Celtics tried 5 different defenders on Michael Jordan. And Mike, ultimately, he got a little fatigued, but not before he put up 49.
One of the assistant coaches with Chicago said about Jordan, he's got the jump shot ability of a Jerry West and the ability to go to the hoop of a Julius Erving. Pretty good people to be compared with.
Phenomenal comparison. I love that. And the big question and Mike problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in Game 1. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
Bird dishes to Johnson. Bird against Jordan. From about 16, shot's good from Bird. And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do. Slow down the Celtics front court.
Well, there's just so much talent, actually too much talent at every position to be able to plug all the holes. They hurt you at both ends of the floor, too. Bird, Mikal, Parrish, all elite players.
I think someday all three will be in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
Feeds to Parrish. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You know, the size of Parrish is hard to go up against, especially when he's trying to score. That guy is north of 7 feet tall.
Both free throws good from Parrish. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Here's the drive. Pulls up. High post. Yep, that one goes. And Jordan with 49 points the last game. Mark, any chance you think he'll match that?
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so good and so amazing. He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
And that's going to be the thing to watch. Jordan's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Johnson's shot is off.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Johnson against Jordan. Denied once again. He's firing at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. Here's Bird. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Outside Gervin.
What are you doing, Oakley?
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Macy passes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ainge. Jordan with another miss.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
A shot by Ainge, no good.
And you look at this Chicago team, and they aren't your typical 8 seed.
You know, Mike, they didn't have Jordan for much of the season, and that certainly skews their record. But they are a fearless, confident, aggressive group that can hang with anybody when they're on their game. You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Walton's checked in for the Celtics. Seaston comes in for Dennis Johnson. Now here's Bird. From the high post, he drills it. Bird's got 6 points.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Jordan. He's got 7. Macy passes to Gervin. And the rejection by Bird. Ainge with the ball. Gervin covering Bird. That one goes in.
There's no way. It's cold. Get this man out of here.
For him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Outside Jordan. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boston foul call.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Jordan.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Boston leading by 5. Here is Seasting.
Come on, get this shit.
McHale with a screen on Paxson. Here's Ainge. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
That's the end.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 5.
16.
And we've got
Bulls 11.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter in this round one matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. Bulls trail by 5.
And the plan for the Bulls this series is to try and slow things down. The Celtics want to get into an up-and-down game. Makes sense with all the weapons they have.
We've got Kevin McHale. Seasting is out there with Ainge. And it's Bird. And it's Walton in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Ainge, the pass to Bird. And another basket for Boston. And the slower the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls.
And, you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get.
Pushing that pace, you're right. Here's Seasting. Green with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Walton sends it back.
What a play by Walton. A difference maker on the defensive end. He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch. And during the season, Boston took 5 of the 6 meetings. But Boston was beating just about everyone at that rate.
Bird, high post. Chicago grabs the miss.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, he didn't get it to drop.
And here's Jordan outside.
Oh, come on. That shit is on the wing, bro.
And only one of those meetings between Boston and Chicago, Clark, featured the Bulls at full strength.
You know, Jordan only played the Celtics once in the regular season, Kevin. It was his 4th game back from injury. We're seeing how different those matchups could have gone had he been healthy.
That's a solid observation. Jordan can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 4. Now Ainge. Passes it to Bird. It's good. Now he's shooting.
Hold on, bro. There's no way.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force, his ability to score from anywhere.
You look at the numbers for Larry Bird this season, Mike, 25, 10, and 7. I mean, numbers that he's put up for several seasons in a row now.
Bird has defined what the small forward position is all about, and that's 6'10", by the way. He impacts the floor in every metric. I'm ready to call him the best small forward ever. Wow. It would take a special talent to knock him off that pedestal.
And coming from you, that's high praise.
Nice touch from three-point land. Gervin understands when to pull the trigger.
Gervin's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Pass to McHale. Here is Seasting.
Chicago foul call.
Robert Parrish is checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Seasting. And the Bulls making a change. Also, Banks is checked in. In the corner, it's Bird. Shot from the wing. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. And as we expected, Mike Fratello, the Celtics front court has been a problem for Chicago.
And this is something the Bulls won't ever have an answer to. I mean, the whole Eastern Conference didn't have an answer for Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
Future Hall of Famers in some people's eyes. For 3, Paxson. Parrish grabs the board. Celtics leading by 7. From the baseline. And it's Bird missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jordan kicks to Banks. For 3. A rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ainge. Tries again.
Come on, grab that rebound.
Bulls trail by 7. Looking to end his cold spell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. Jordan will shoot two.
Strong move in there by Jordan to draw the contact.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And both free throws good for Jordan.
You know, we all know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season. A dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year.
Ainge dishes to Bird. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Over Green. And it's Bird missing. And Jordan and Bird, Mike, both putting up numbers for their sides in this one so far.
And you could argue they're the two biggest stars in this series. Jordan may be young, but he's already shown to be up to the task of matching Bird.
It has been a great matchup so far. And, Mike, the Celtics, as you said, so dominant at home.
And that home record has everyone in the East nervous about playing them. The Celtics can make the most out of the home court advantage. Hard to see anybody taking many games here.
Second team foul.
Ainge against Paxson. Ainge the pass to McHale. 36 seconds left in the first half. Bird outside. Screen by Parrish. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. Bird's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
So adept at running the pick and roll. Bird doesn't force anything. Instead, he takes what the defense gives him.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Outside for Jordan. Tries a 3. No good on the shot.
That's crazy.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. A view of the Charles River, not far from where we are. Boston Garden, and getting ready for the second half. We're here in Boston for Game 2 of the Bulls and Celtics. Second half of play getting going here in Boston.
You look at the firepower of this Boston team. 3 All-Stars in Bird, McHale, and Parrish. And this core has been together for their latest title runs.
And now, let's go to DA.
Thanks very much. Now, we know about Larry Bird's determination at certain points, but Michael Jordan has some of those same qualities. He missed 64 games this season with a broken left foot, and Chicago management didn't want him to play anymore. But he put that foot down, citing his love of the game clause that's in his contract, which allows him to play whenever he wants, and he said, I'm going to play basketball. That's what I am, a basketball player. And he's back on the floor. Guys?
David, thank you. It's a great story. Michael loves to play the game, Mike Fratello.
And he rarely seems to get tired. Some people have speculated that because he missed a great deal of the season, he doesn't have the normal fatigue at this time of year.
So for Chicago right now, Jordan is out there with John Paxson. And it's Green. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Banks in at the small forward position. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Green breaking loose. Jordan's shot is off, and the Celtics core club won in 1984 and returned to the finals again last season.
And I think for this Celtics team, anything short of a title, Kevin, is a bust. I mean, they know they're the team to beat, and they carry themselves.
Come on,
one of the most talented teams we've probably ever seen in the league.
The whole team is on fire except for us. I'm super cold.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. A wide open look for Bird. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. Coach,
man, you gotta do
ice
better.
cold in the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Jordan high post. Johnson's there. No good from Jordan. And the dominance of the Celtics, Mike, have shown
crazy.
again this
Like,
season. It
I
feels
put my
like it's their
shooting
year.
meter on the
They
green
know
and
it's
still miss.
championship or bust for them. They figure they'll be tested on the way and could also have to deal with their old pal.
That's crazy, bro.
The Lakers. But all season long, they have been the front runner, and that won't change until they're knocked out.
They've got the target on their back for sure. Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Bulls, Corzine comes in for Green, and Gervin subbed in for Banks. Outside, Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 15 points.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
And Gervin sends it back. Jordan inside. Covered by Johnson. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jordan. Johnson surveying the floor. The jump hook misses off the right iron.
Looking at the way Jordan finished the regular season, you had to know that he was on the verge
Come
of
on.
having a stellar
About time. Let's go.
Scary to think how good he'll be in the coming years.
Mike, his work ethic, I know, impresses you so much. And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton comes in for McHale, and Wedman subbed in for Bird. Almost 30 points per game for Michael Jordan, Mike, in the final 5 games of the season. An unbelievable streak.
And the future for Jordan looks bright as ever. Starting to show he's more than just a high flyer. He started to develop the skills to score at all levels of the floor.
You sound like a coach. I know you appreciate that game so much. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, yeah. Look at Big Red throwing it down.
Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you
Let
did.
it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. A shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And when you look at that stacked 84 draft class, obviously there's Jordan. Some incredible talents in just their second season.
They've worked really hard to pull themselves back into this one, but there's still more work to be done.
Let's hope they didn't use all their energy fighting to claw back into it, because they got to find a way to grab the lead.
Walton. The rebound by Corzine. Corzine's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mike, a lot of impact players coming in that 1984 draft class in the NBA.
And the talent is at all positions. Great guards, forwards, and of course, Hakeem as a center. Could go down as one of the best draft classes in a long, long time.
You are so right.
And this is how you throw a bounce pass, keeping things simple.
Mike, we saw early on it was Bird outscoring Jordan. But Michael Jordan has turned it on and now leads the way.
And the amount of skill and talent these two players have might be the faces of the league in short order.
Boston leading by 4. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Tries from 10. Second shot opportunity, and Jordan sends it back.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Out left to the wing. And Walton kicks to Johnson. Back to Walton. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Wedman. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Pretty good defense that time from John Paxson, not being shy about getting up in the shooter's face there.
Now here's Jordan. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third.
I don't understand why
Celtics lead by 4.
He's not hitting those. That's
right back. Final quarter of play starting in this Game 2 matchup between Chicago and Boston.
And the meter's hitting the clean. It's like he's not hitting not one three-pointer.
And with the injury Jordan sustained this year, he has about as fresh of legs as anyone. He showed that in
Larry
game
Bird
one.
back.
Bird out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Ainge. And it's Walton in at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
Outside Jordan. Shoots over Ainge. Jordan's shot is off. And Jordan with the broken foot earlier this season, Clark. Boy, right now he looks 100%, doesn't he?
You know exactly right, Kevin. He had some games towards the end of the year to get himself acclimated and going again. But as you said, he looks locked in now with no holds barred on his game.
No limits at all.
Exactly.
Tries it from 9. And it's Bird with the rebound. You know, Mike, all game long, we've seen this Celtics front court just take what they want.
There's no way this Chicago group can slow them down. They are
Bird
quite
come
simply
back.
overmatched.
Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 26.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Johnson against Jordan. The shot by Johnson, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Great touch from the swingman. Irvin has an excellent understanding for how to score down there.
Jordan against Johnson.
Come on, take that.
And there's the pass to Bird. Clock at 6. Walton is screen on Paxson. Fires from the line. It's all in by the Bulls. Corzine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, part of the reason why the Celtics feel comfortable pushing the tempo, the development of Danny Ainge, it gives them another option to initiate the fast break.
Mike, Ainge, a player that makes a difference off the stat sheet, always doing the little things.
He's an X factor for the Celtics. He can spark the team with a few hustle plays, three-pointers, a great fit alongside the rest of the Boston Stars.
Terrific fit. Here's Bird. No good, unable to end this run. The Bulls trailing. Partner, seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed to.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results he's seen.
Johnson up top. Pass to Bird. Knocks it loose. Left side, Jordan. And McHale pulls it down.
Man,
McHale's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Ainge. It goes straight through with the switch.
Danny Ainge finding a way to come up big right there. Terrific job by Ainge.
Jordan outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together and figure out how to slow him down.
Celtics making a switch here. Parrish is checked in. Johnson outside. McHale outside. Bird dishes to McHale. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Kevin McHale.
McHale handling his business. Never looking pressured or hurried. Unfazed.
Outside Jordan. Screen by Oakley. Jordan gets to Oakley. 4 on the shot clock. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. The shot's good from Jordan.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Johnson, the pass to Ainge. Looks for Parrish, gets it to him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan outside. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
You love not only the tenacity there, but just nice awareness to make sure he came away with the ball.
To the inside, Parrish. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Chicago with the ball.
All right, we're at the score now.
4 run. Jordan up top. Ainge covering.
Damn, man.
D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Johnson dishes to Parrish. Out to Bird.
No!
Another shot. It's good.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed. Completely unfazed.
And
Go, Jordan. This is you now.
And here is Jordan.
Name one.
What? Wingspan. Can't reach it out and consolidate a shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
These are the moments Ainge loves, embracing being the guy to step up for his team.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 5 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
And it's the Bulls with the ball.
Hey,
Oh, my God.
Jordan is exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
That was crazy, man. No!
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Wow. Bro.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Parrish is pretty effective with his high arcing shot. We'll see if he has the mental toughness to come through in crunch time.
Timeout called, the Bulls. They're behind by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
2 seconds, bro.
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with a 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbound pass, and they need to get a good shot, 2 or 3.
From deep, Jordan.
Oh, my God.
And Mike, despite a valiant effort, the Celtics proved to be just too much for the Bulls.
That is
Now
crazy,
they take
bro.
a commanding 2-0 lead in this series.
Winning?
That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Jordan missed a 3-point like that? And it was full. It was all green. And still missed. Hold on. Come on, stop showing me that shit. No, can I save it? Okay, I saved it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in a few. We're going to finish this MJ challenge. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. Comment below. Let me know what you think I'm doing wrong. It's the Night Train, and I'm out of here, man. It's the Monster Squad. G. God bless everybody, man. Peace.